Hello!
Hello, everybody. Welcome
to Sunday Night Soundz.
Oh, we should have rehearsed that better.
We did.
We did. Welcome to Sunday Night Soundz. I am Lindsay.
I am Mark.
And we are Lindsay and Mark
of Sunday Night Soundz.
Oh, we're so excited to have you here with us this evening. So a little bit of backstory on Sunday Night Soundz before we even dive in. We had created this little live stream situation in the pandemic.
In the midst of it.
Yes. To give artists a place to share their music, basically. So solo artists and all kinds of stuff just to kind of get their music out there. And then fast forward, zing, to a couple of months ago, Mark and I decided that the children of the nation of Arizona needed to use their creative brains and bodies. So we... Thank you.
Getting choked up about
I am. It's very emotional.
Just connected and tied to this so tightly.
So we decided to create something called The Future.
Ooh, The Future.
The Future. And so basically what it is it's an amazing group of kids. We got 20 kids separated into two amazing groups, and they meet with us every Monday night. Virtually, for now. And we dance and sing and learn numbers, music theory. We also have master classes that the kids have been able to experience from all different kinds of people, from national tours and overseas, Broadway, local talent, all that kind of stuff. And it's a really good learning experience for them, and it gets their brains going. So for when we get back to live performance, they are 5 steps ahead of the game. So with that being said, we needed to create a fundraising experience for them to do what, you ask?
Do other things involved.
You were supposed to ask me.
I am. Do what?
To help us raise some money to pay for a venue rental for their end of season showcase, where they will go all on stage together and perform live in person for family and friends and such. But that costs money.
It does cost money. And how can they help out with the cost?
Well, you can enjoy this stream.
Ooh.
And while you're enjoying it, or after, you can make a donation to The Future, which will help pay for our venue, props. We're having props. Yeah, I know, it's very exciting. And tech and all that kind of stuff. So if you feel so inclined during this stream to make a donation to The Future, these lovely children would appreciate it. The donation information station, the donation information station, is scrolling on the screen below me. But it's down there. So anything helps to make this a reality. Now, we wouldn't be able to have made this whole thing possible without a little help from a little company that I love.
You do love it.
Brock Pro Entertainment, which is basically a tribute concert company that Mark and I have started here and with our good friend Cheesy Cheese to help make music.
Make music.
Make music in your heart.
Make live music.
Make live music. So we have various tribute concerts, and then in the pandemia, we've also made a dive into just concerts in general, small little duos of live music that play all around the valley, and it's really been an awesome way for us to give artists work, local artists, Arizona artists work, and an outlet to express their talents. So it's been really, really an awesome experience. So before we dive into the future, which is why I know you're all here, because you're not here to see us. You're not. But we do have some business that we need to take care of. Some BP business.
BP business.
BP business. Mm-hmm. We do have a couple shows coming up. So if you're in the area to see some of these amazing shows, we have the Brock Pro All Stars, which is one of our amazing party bands that they play everything from pop to rock to all the things. And they are playing live at State 48 Brew House in Norterra. Mm-hmm. The Norterra location, and they are playing there on April 2nd, which is like this coming Friday.
This Friday.
We're in Vegas. You better go.
I better get my arms flapping.
But here's a little taste of what you can expect with the Brock Pro All-Stars.
Yes, the All-Stars. Come check us out this Friday. I do say us because I will be playing in that. It is such a fun show. And one of the cool things about it is like every song is a top banger that you want to hear. We're not going to give you any downtime in between songs. It's back-to-back jams for 3 hours. We start at 9 p.m. and we play until midnight. Come check it out. The food is excellent. The service is awesome. And the bar area is fantastic to be around. So come check us out for that. And then another show we have coming up is our yacht rock show called Some Like It Yacht. And Lindsay and myself are in that, as well as Captain Queso. She mentioned Cheesy Cheese earlier. Captain Queso helms that ship as we navigate through the waters of the yacht rock. So we're going to give you a little taste of that.
Where is that playing?
Oh, that is playing at the Gaslight Theater in Tucson.
Ooh, any Tucsonians?
Okay.
Okay.
Well, can't wait to see you guys there. It's we're going to be there April 12th. We'll be there 7 o'clock, correct?
That's true.
So here's a little bit of Some Like It Yacht.
I've been wondering why. Still somehow I believe we always survive. I'm a flawless man, I was spoke my mind with the gun in my hand, live my life. Good damn sad, but ride like the wind. Sweet love showing us a heavenly night. I never seen such a beautiful sight. Sweet love blowing on us every night.
Yes.
Yeah, Some Like It
We
Yacht.
love a yacht rock moment.
I love it.
I do too. So come check us out. We will be at the Gaslight Theater in Tucson on 4/12, coming up at 7 p.m. You will see both of us there. If you
didn't see us in the video.
Yeah, we're there. We're going to be there. So come check us out then. And then we have one more little adventure happening in April. We have had the lovely pleasure of working with the Scottsdale Princess during their winter extravaganza that they had there. One of the amazing groups that we are so happy to have on our little roster is Solstice Sound. They played their winter festival for about 8 weeks, was it?
8 weeks, yeah.
Every Sunday for 8 weeks. So the Princess decided to make another little situation. Now it's called the Smokehouse Barbecue. Basically, one of their restaurants there, they have taken outside so people can eat outside around little fire pits and stuff. And another one of our amazing duos, AM and the PM, which features Mark Foreman and our lovely friend Annie Jetson on vocals. They play some amazing songs, anywhere from some yacht rock.
We do some yacht
a
rock.
little yacht rock,
Yeah.
a little 90s pop, a little Fugees, some Cranberries, some Whitney Houston. So they do all kinds of stuff. And they're going to be at the Princess several times coming up in the next couple months. But next time they'll be there is going to be on April 15th. And you can check them out from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. And here's just a little... Yes, so come check them out. That little Smokehouse Society sign, that's where it's at. It's beautiful. There's fire pits and all kinds of stuff, and it's amazing, and you get to hear some amazing music live humans.
Yeah.
And it's outside, and it's gorgeous time to sit outside in Arizona.
And it's open to the public, and it is literally a restaurant outdoors. So if you want to just get some grub, it's a really cool vibe. It was really chill the other night. We were there on Thursdays. So come check us out. We'll be there 4:15.
Okay, I think we did it, huh? Check.
All of it.
Now it's time, the moment you've all been waiting for. We are going to dive right in to these performances from some of these amazing, talented humans of the future. But first, we're going to introduce them to you one by one. We do have one of our lovely friends is just going to be a few minutes late because she has to work. Who works?
But congratulations, for having a job
on
and
working.
good job.
We love her. So Corrine will be joining us shortly. But first and foremost, I'd like to introduce our very good friend, Miss Drea. Yes, there she is. Hello. Hi, Drea.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Magical. So glad you're here. And our other very fantastic friend, Patrick.
Hi
there he is.
there.
Hi, Patrick. How are you
guys?
doing this lovely evening?
Me? I'm doing great.
Oh, I love it. I love it so much. Oh, you have fans, Drea. Oh, amazing. We're going to see all of your fans later this evening. So this is how this evening's going to go. We have had these talented people submit some performances for you, little cabaret style situation. And then we're going to chat with them, interview them, get to know them a little bit so we can get to know the future of our industry.
That's right.
That's where the name came from. These people are literally the future of our industry, and we are so happy that they're here. So here we go. We're going to get started. Here's the game we like to play. It's called Boop, 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 Boop.
Mm-hmm.
And, there it goes.
Pew, 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 pew.
Oh, Drea, you win the prize. It's like no whammies, but
No whammies.
there are no whammies
Yeah.
because everyone wins. Drea, how are you?
Hold on. I don't know if you can hear me. I think for some reason I can't hear you.
Oh, no,
Oh.
I can hear you. Can you hear us?
Hold on. Let me try to figure it out. Sorry.
Okay, we're going to go to
We're gonna
Patrick.
go to Patrick. Going to Patrick.
Hi,
I'm
Patrick.
back.
There he is.
And he's back. Patrick, how are you?
I'm doing swell as always.
Wonderful. Patrick, how old are you and what school do you go to?
I am 15 years old and I currently go to Horizon High School.
Yes, Horizon. Are you in person or are you doing like a mix? What's happening?
So I just went back in person about a month ago, but we get to choose, but I chose to go back in person for choir and everything. So
Oh, I love
Nice.
that. How has it been? Are you happy to be back?
I mean, no, it's school, but it's
Totally fair.
it's
Nice.
fine. It's we're chilling. We're chilling.
I love it. So before we get into our little question and answer section, tell the people of the nation what song you will be performing and why you chose that song.
I will be singing Rain from Once on This Island, and I chose Rain because it's such a fun little song. It's very short, but it's very sweet, and, well, not sweet, it's menacing, but it's fun, so.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here is Patrick.
Hi, my name is Patrick Mullen. I'm a part of the Elite Performance Group, and I will be singing Rain from Once on This Island. Let there be no moon. Let the clouds reside. Where the road meets the sea, let the tide be high. Let there be a girl walking by the sea. And let there be rain on the road, rain on her face. Rain makes the road such a dangerous place. Let there be a car racing through the night. Where the road meets the sea, let her wait. Where the road meets the sea, let him spin. Where the road meets the sea, let their fates begin. In the
Yes.
Oh, that
Well done.
the acting and the you stuck the landing on that one. That was fantastic.
Thank you,
So
thank
good.
you.
Is that like a dream role of yours?
I mean, yes, I was in Once on This Island as Daniel, but it got postponed due to COVID-related issues. So we're still waiting for that one to come back. But yes, Agwe is an amazing role, and I would kill to play him one day.
Such a good show.
Such a good show. Yeah.
All of your fans loved it. Patrick, all of your fans.
Thank you.
All right, so we do have a couple of questions. Hot seat. Okay, first question is, Patrick, what is your favorite part about the future?
My favorite part about the future is probably, it's all of it, obviously, but it's probably the dancing. I'm a dancer first in my heart, I think, and I really enjoy Lindsay's choreo, and I also really enjoy Mark's lovely jokes every time around. And I think that's some of the most fun I've had in a long time.
And I just want to say, the last rehearsal, I think there was like
it was a milestone.
It was a milestone of like all the times that Patrick laughed at Mark's jokes or something like that.
For the like our LTE of knowing each other. Yeah.
For like 4 years or
4 or 5 years. And
it's been a while.
Yeah. Last rehearsal 3 times. 3 times. And for that, I was blown away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know. Pretty high record.
Pretty high record.
Yeah.
Okay. Next question. Patrick, what is your favorite musical ever?
My favorite musical ever is probably Kinky Boots. I just think it's such a great story. It has such great songs, such amazing choreography in every single production I've seen of it. I actually saw it on Broadway one time, and it was amazing.
I do like Kinky Boots.
It's a good one.
You know, listening to it, I was like, meh. But then I saw it at Phoenix Theater, and I was like, yes, me likey.
I will agree. And I got to play in the pit for the production at Phoenix Theater the night you saw it.
I did.
It is pretty awesome.
It was
good
really,
show.
really good. Good choice. All right, and last but not least, what is your favorite part about performing live for an audience?
Performing live, there's a difference. So my favorite thing about performing live is probably just the audience and being able to feel their energy and being able to like perform for them and make someone's day and see how they physically react to you in every single song. And just that moment at the end of the song where you're just standing there and you're out of breath because you just did 3 pirouettes multiple times, and you're standing there out of breath, cheering and like clapping, and it's so amazing.
That is so true. I feel that, because there are times when you're doing like a 9-minute dance number and you're like, there's no way I'm going to make it to the end of this song. But then you can like feel the audience and you're like, I suddenly am going to make it.
Mm-hmm.
So I can totally sympathize with that. That is so true. So Patrick, now we are going to, and the nation that is watching, we are going to be announcing our live concert dates and venue this coming week. Once I do this on the contract. So we're really excited about that. Why should the people of the greater Phoenix area come and see the future concert live?
Because we're amazing. Duh. No, I think it's because we work so hard in every rehearsal, and you can see it. You can see everyone sweating through their little Zoom screens. And I think that everyone really enjoys what they're doing and they really enjoy performing. And it doesn't really hurt that we're all pretty dang amazing. So
all of that is very true. Yeah. You should see these kids. I mean, they're in their bedrooms or their garages or their bathrooms, and they're doing like full out choreography, turning. I got like turns in second happening in like on like living room floors. They're doing like crazy jazz harmonies. It's hopefully.
Haven't heard them yet.
But once we put it all together, I'm super excited. So you guys don't want to miss it. Stay tuned for the announcement of the date and venue. And if you feel so inclined to donate, the donation information station is below. Toot toot. To help us with that performance. Patrick, thank you so much. Hang out, because we're going to have some more fun later. I'm sure of it. So you're amazing. Yes. And we will see you shortly. Ladies and gentlemen, We are about to play another game of boop boop.
Boop, 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 boop,
Boop, beep, beep, boop, beep, bop, boop, boop, boop. Ooh, hey, Corrine.
Hello.
How was work?
It was great.
Was it great?
Yeah.
Oh, we love it. We love jobs.
Yeah. It
Don't
was
we
my
love
first
jobs?
day. I finished my orientation and I was on the floor and they go, "Can you stay till 6?" And I was like, "Okay."
Oh, you can't say no.
No.
Can't say no. All right, so Corrine, tell us, how old are you and what school do you currently go to?
I am 16 years old and I go to Sunrise Mountain High School.
Ooh. Do you go in person or virtual or both?
I'm in person.
And are you liking it? Are you happy to be back? Or are you like Patrick, where you're like, meh, it's school?
I'm very excited to be back, but because I chose in person, I was able to participate in our school's musical this year, which was pretty fun.
Oh, cool.
Yay, musicals! Remember those?
That we were able to put on a show this year.
That is so awesome, so awesome. So, Corrine, tell the people what song you are performing for us tonight and why you chose that song.
I chose Notice Me Horton from Seussical because I really like singing character pieces a lot, and it's a very character-y piece. And so I decided to go with this one, especially because we just had a master class, and in that master class I got to work on this piece with the master, which was really helpful to me. And so I decided to use this piece and try to implement some of the stuff he talked about.
That is awesome. Which master class are you talking about? Shime's or Seth's?
Seth's.
Awesome. I love it. Okay, let's see what you got.
It's taken all my courage to approach you, not to mention all my stamina to follow you across hills and deserts. But it feels as if I'm ready to confess inside a feeling I've hidden with great diligence and labor. Behind the facade of your odd little next door neighbor, my eyes are too small. I have very large feet, and I'm not very proud of my pitiful feet. But I've now got a tail that is simply to see. Oh no, sweet Horton, feather by feather, this is your next door neighbor calling. No, sweet Horton, Horton together, we could be great. Oh no, sweet Horton, put down the clover. This is your next door neighbor calling. There's a new leaf, your neighbor's turned over. I was just a no one only yesterday. Then you showed up and showed me something more. Now I've become a someone who has someone to believe in and to believe in. I will not give up hope. I was hooked from the start when I noticed your kind and your powerful heart. So notice me, Horton. Notice me, Horton. Notice me, Horton. No way. I notice you.
Yes. Yes.
Nice.
Very good. First of all, underrated show, I think. Methinks. Such a good show.
I agree. Seussical is so fun.
So fun. So fun. I love that show so much. So, Corrine, we have some questions that we're going to ask. No stress. But here we go. What is your favorite part of the future?
I really like getting to perform and like singing and dancing and all that stuff. Obviously, otherwise, why would I be in it? But I really like getting the opportunity to like learn new choreography and new harmonies and really be able to work on my performing abilities.
That's awesome.
Well done.
And
Well
that's
said.
why we do it.
That's why we do it.
Right?
Mhm.
Like, come on. All right. Next question. What is your most favorite musical? I know it's a hard question, but you have to answer it.
That's such an easy question. My favorite
Oh,
is
okay. Les Mis.
It's my favorite because it was the show that got me into theater, and so I've always just loved it since then.
See, I think it's a hard question. You were like, bam.
When you know, you know.
When you know, I guess. I would have to like really hem and haw over it. It would be really hard for me. It
Really?
wouldn't.
No.
Jesus Christ Superstar is my favorite. Everybody knows Jesus Christ Superstar is my favorite musical, followed by Rocky Horror. I mean, that's
There you go.
there you go. Now,
See?
the more you know.
Mhm.
And last question. What is your favorite part about performing live in front of an audience? Now, live being the key word.
I like getting to react to the audience while performing, and that's like with live performing, I like it because you can like the audience really like gives you energy, I find. And I love like hearing the way they react to different jokes. Even if like I'm off stage and I like know a joke is happening in the show, if I hear that joke, and I just like to know how the different audiences like to react to things.
That is fun to like night by night hear how like different things land. That is cool. Like and you're right, like being backstage and hearing like a scene that you hear every night and you hear it the same way, and like it's cool. That is cool to hear that. So Corrine, now I asked Patrick also, why do you think the people of the greater Phoenix area should come and see our amazing, fantastical final showcase of the future?
Because why wouldn't you?
Nice.
I think it's just a fun time. It's fun to watch. It's fun to perform. We're working really hard, so why not?
I agree. Why wouldn't you?
That's almost word for word what Patrick said.
Yeah, I mean,
And she wasn't even there to hear Patrick say it.
we're gonna make stickers that says the future. Why wouldn't you?
Why wouldn't you? Excellent.
And I think that would be great.
That's great.
That is. So Corrine mentioned the master classes. Now we've been doing some really cool master classes. We have had some amazing teachers come in and take some time to teaching the kids different aspects of performance. So we had somebody come in, my good friend Wesley Barnes, who was on the national tour of Jesus Christ Superstar, and I was lucky enough to do some shows with him at Phoenix Theater. He came in and taught a really awesome choreography and dance masterclass that was so awesome to watch, and I wanted to learn. And then we had Shime Costa come in. He taught them pop rock vocals and that whole, audition process for that specific style of vocals. We had Seth Tucker come in and teach some amazing acting moments for them, which I think was really helpful. And Corrine had mentioned that she already is applying that to things that she's doing now, which is great. And then Monday, tomorrow, my good friend Lou, who was on a Disney cruise, is going to come in and teach like a Disney cruise audition workshop, which is so awesome, which I would like to take because my Disney cruise audition that I did one time did not go as planned. But I was also too tall and too short, so that wasn't great either. But that's why we are doing this, so that they're learning all different kinds of aspects of performance, from cruises to TV to, we had a K-pop star come on and teach some stuff. So it's really super cool. So Corrine, I'm glad you are already applying that stuff. That makes me so happy. So happy. And it's going to make Seth happy because I know he's watching, because he always watches these things because he's amazing. He is awesome. That's what I was saying. Dina, you were in my brain. All right. Corrine, thank you so much for joining us this evening. We are so happy to have you. And now we bring up a boop, 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 boop game. It's a very short game.
Boop, boop.
Because, that was it.
That's it. It was one round.
No, we had one option here. Hi, Drea.
Hi.
She hears us now. Yay. I love that. Drea, tell the people of the Interweb Nation, how old are you and what school do you go to?
I'm 14 years old and I go to Explorer Middle School.
Fantastic.
Nice.
14. Wow. We are getting old.
We are getting old.
Dang. Are you in person or virtual or both?
I'm in person right now.
You are?
Yeah.
And what has your experience been like so far in the in-person school situation?
I like in person because I'd been on online school for a little while, so it was like finally nice to go back and like see my friends again.
It's so good to see human faces, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's
for sure.
You start to forget things are actually like
There.
they're not just flat. It's not like a flat Stanley life that we live in. You know, people actually have like features and such. All right, so Drea, tell the people what song you chose and why.
I chose What It Means to Be a Friend from 13 because I really like the musical 13 and I think it's a catchy song and I really like singing it.
It's like one of my favorite songs. I sing it all the time in the car. Spoiler alert. And I will never be in this show ever. So you are so lucky that you get to.
It's like I've said it before. I think 13 is like a prerequisite show for anybody in music theater
It's
that's
so good.
trying to get to like the really,
It's so
you know,
good.
yeah.
Such a good show.
Well-
Wow. Sit back and enjoy Drea singing What It Means to Be a Friend.
A friend's not a cheap little phony creep or a jerk trying to make a deal. A friend is the person who most of all cares about what you feel. And nothing is harder than learning a friend isn't real. A friend sends notes back and forth all day and doesn't care that you can't spell. A friend knows you've got a crush on your teacher, but a friend would never tell. A friend's outside waiting, the minute you both hear the bell. And if your heart is always breaking, 'cause the world is just not fair. When you're at your worst, your friend's the first one there. Giving you something to lean on, and that's what it means to be a friend. A friend won't smoke when she's in your room or laugh at the poems you write. A friend won't go and start kissing your brother the minute that you're out of sight. A friend is the person you call 16 times every night. And if your heart is always breaking and you want to run and hide, when your hope is gone, your friend is on your side. If someone moves in round the corner and you want to show him you care, so you give him all your last month of vacation and all of the time you can spare. And then on the first day of classes, he acts like you're not even there. Then he doesn't know. He doesn't know. He'll never know what it means to be a friend. Thank you.
Oh, nice.
Thank
Well
you.
done. Good job.
That was
Thank you.
so good, Drea. Oh gosh.
Thank you.
So I love it. So tell us, we have some questions. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you've had all this time to prepare, so you're like on it. What is your favorite part of the future?
Well, I really like learning new songs and dances every week. Because like some of the songs I've never heard before, so that's really fun. And I also have a lot of friends in the future, so it's really nice to see them every week, even if it's like not in person on yet. It's still really nice to see their faces, and it's just really fun.
It's super cute. So we sign on to Zoom like 10 to 15 minutes before class, and I'll like leave my Zoom with like, you know, my video off, and I'll come check it, and there's like 25 comments, and it's just the kids like talking back and forth. Oh my gosh, it's so cute. It makes me so happy. I'm like, ah, yes. And if this were a real rehearsal, it would be so loud.
So loud. And I can't wait for that.
I know, I'm so excited. I'm like, I've never been so excited to tell all of you to be quiet. It's going to be great. Okay, next question. What is your favorite musicale?
My favorite musical is for sure Beetlejuice. I love that musical.
Beetlejuice.
Wow. That is one I have not heard. And how come?
I just really like the storyline. I think it's like funny, and like I really like Tim Burton's like stories and stuff, so I really like that. And I think all the songs are super catchy too, and I love all the characters. I love everything about it.
I support you on that, Tim Burton. I am a huge
Tim Burton fan.
Huge Tim Burton fan.
Yeah.
So I support, you know, when I was little, like 8, I used to watch Beetlejuice the movie like probably 10 times a week. Not even like exaggerating. I used to watch that movie so much. I was obsessed with that movie. So I support you. I really enjoy that story as well. All right, next question is, what is your favorite part about live in-person performance?
I really like live performances because you kind of get to take the audience along the story you're telling like with you when it's live, so like they're interacting after every song, and it's just like good to feel the energy from the audience like being live and stuff, so I really like it.
It's true. It's quite different when you are performing to a computer screen and you're like done and you're like, I don't know if anyone liked it or anyone is even watching. So I just so excited for that moment when we get to be back on stage in front of humans. So true. Well, Drea, your song was beautiful. You're in 13 right now, correct?
Yeah.
Tell the people when they can come and see you.
Well, I think it's sometime in April, and
Okay. They open in April. I think it's at Desert Foothills, right? Desert Foothills Theater. Yeah. So I think if you go to
I think it's dft.org.
dft.org, you can check out Drea, and then I think Madison is in it as well from the future. So you guys can check them out. They are doing 13. I think it's gonna be outdoors. Is it gonna be outdoors? Are you doing it outside? Fun! I love it.
Nice.
So fun. So go check them out. They are awesome. Oh, your mom is on it. April 4th. On it. Thanks, Nancy. All right, let's bring all the kids on. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen. Let's hear a round of applause for these people. There they are. Okay. So we do have one more question for each of you before we go, because just on the off chance it ever does happen, we just want to know, and I'm taking notes. If the future, as a collective, both groups, we're going to do a musical, what musical would it be? Patrick would like to go first.
Godspell.
Godspell. Godspell. And why? Just because because why?
I think it would work great with our group because it's a fairly tiny show, but it's also a good ensemble show, so everyone gets a little solo bit. And it's also one of my favorite shows just because the music is also catchy. The plot, not so much, but the music, very catchy.
I agree. So I am a Jesus Christ Superstar fan. I am a huge Jesus Christ Superstar fan, and Jesus Christ Superstar and Godspell, obviously, same.
Yes, very similar.
And I love the Godspell album, so I fully agree with you. I love this. Could listen to all the songs. Okay, and I was in that show. I did that show at Phoenix Theater 2 years ago, and it was one of my favorite experiences. Don't get me wrong, but the scenage in between the songs, I was like, meh. But the songs, I was like, these songs are amazing. I could sing them. So maybe Godspell in concert even would be.
Ooh,
Godspell in concert. Yes, that's a good one.
Yeah.
Corrine, I choose you.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Also a winner.
So fun because it's very small, but like Patrick said, it still has a good ensemble. And I think it'd be so fun for our group to do Little Shop. I don't know why, but that's just the show that like popped into my brain. I was like, yeah.
It would be pretty great, wouldn't it?
Weren't you in a production of Little Shop
I
of Horrors?
I was in a production of Little Shop of
Were
Horrors.
you?
Did you music direct that show?
I might have music
Yeah.
directed that show.
Yeah. I did that show at Desert Stages Theater in 2008.
8?
2008, which was
Desert Stages before they were located inside Scottsdale Fashion Square.
before a lot of things happened.
Yeah.
2008. That's
I just want you to know I was 3 when you were doing that.
oh, thanks,
Mm.
Pat.
About that. I got
Thank
you.
you so much. Thank
You're
you.
so
I
welcome,
appreciate it.
Lindsay.
How
All the
about you,
love.
Drea? How old were you when I was doing that show? Let's just go ahead. How old were you?
2000, was it in 2008?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, I was 2.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, this is getting better for me.
Ah.
I'm really starting to feel it. Awesome. Let's do a different question. Drea, do you have a show suggestion that you would like to see the future do?
I think Mean Girls would be any song from Mean Girls would be really cool because I think all the songs are really catchy. And it'd be fun to perform.
Mean Girls would be fun also. There are some fun dance numbers in that.
We had a friend working on Mean Girls
We
on
did.
Broadway.
My good friend Mickey Abrahamson. She used to work costumes at Arizona Broadway Theater, and she was actually on wardrobe and doing Mean Girls on Broadway when the pandemia shut them down. So shout out to Mickey and all of your Mean Girls family, because ouch, chihuahua, but we love you. All right, team. So this has been super fun, besides the fact that Patrick and Drea aged me so much all over the
You're
internet.
very welcome.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it. We'll talk about that later. Yep, it's like 25 push-ups for each of you. So thank you so much for joining us tonight on this Sunday Night Sounds fundraising experience. We are so honored to have these amazing children working with us, and they are so talented, and I can't wait to see what they do and where they go, and they're all going to do great things, and I just know that. So super honored to have them in our groups, and our performance information is coming as soon as I can sign on the dotted line. So if you want to see it actually happen, because we can't just make money fly out of nowhere, why don't you think about why wouldn't you donate?
Why wouldn't you donate?
Why wouldn't you? Donate. The donation information station is right under the beautiful faces that just performed for you and entertained you for the last hour. So please feel free to donate. All of the donations will go straight to our final performance, and it's surely going to be amazing. So another huge thank you to Corrine and Drea and Patrick for joining us this evening. So great, so talented, such lovely humans, except for Patrick, who makes me feel old.
But he laughs at my jokes now.
But he
So
laughs.
Patrick, still a wonderful human being you are.
Wow. Thank you so much. And we will be back next month with another group of our amazing, talented future humans next month on a Sunday. I don't know what Sunday it's going to be, but it's going to be one of them. So thank you so much for joining us, and we will see you next time. Peace and love.